go. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
My name's Annalisa.
My name's Victoria.
As you can see in the title, we had got COVID.
When it was not fun or cool anymore.
No, it wasn't. So basically, we're gonna tell you like our experience having it, like what it has done to us, and why we haven't posted, and what we plan on doing now.
Yeah. So y'all know COVID's real.
Okay.
And
I still feel like they give it to us.
Who? The government?
The people who test us.
Oh.
Cause how
The
some
government?
people, yeah. Cause how people we would hear people oh, I went and they called me back and said I was positive, but I never got tested because the lines were too long.
Oh, that's
And they would leave.
That's great.
They would have all their paperwork, but then they'll leave the line and they'll call them back and oh, you tested positive, and they're like, I left the line. So
maybe that's fake though.
But our Nana gave it to us. I'm just kidding. Not just kidding, Nana. But no, she was at work with somebody who had it, and then she had got tested, and then it came back negative. And then we went to Wisconsin for our cousin's graduation. When we down there, we were all okay, basically.
Yeah. So we got down there, and on our way down there, we left on a Friday morning, and I started feeling something in my throat, and I was like, I don't know, could be COVID. But I was like, it's fine, whatever. Maybe I'm just getting a little nervous.
So we were there for a whole week in Wisconsin.
Not a week, a weekend.
Okay, a weekend.
We
came back home Monday, and we decided to go up north because my cousin and his wife, and because they never been up there, and I feel like everybody started feeling funny. We decided to go back home. I didn't say nothing because my throat was hurting, and I was like, I don't want to say nothing. Maybe it's just me. But then I think you were telling me too. You were like, my throat was hurting on the way there. And I was like, girl. I was like, why didn't you say something? You were like,
I was like, I didn't. Not that I didn't
okay.
want to say something. I just didn't feel like I needed to say something because I know when I get a funny feeling that I'm I can handle it. So if I felt like I was gonna be sick the whole weekend, I would have went somewhere and got medicine and stuff. But I didn't feel like it was COVID. But yeah, I'm guessing it was.
Yeah, girl, it was.
So while we were down there, we still didn't give it to nobody. We still took our precautions of social distancing, wearing our masks when we went, washing our hands, hand sanitizer, all that. And my uncle did a really good job too of doing that for the food, keeping it very sanitary for everybody to
and he was
get
giving
stuff.
masks out too.
Yeah, he had all the stuff too to take precautions for everybody who came as well.
And I think everything was spread out because their backyard is pretty spacious, so he had pretty spread out.
Yeah, so I think everybody did a great job of doing that, and like we said, we didn't give it to nobody, so that was good. But when we came back home,
a whole nother ball game.
On our way back, we took a day to go up north to the UP to go sightseeing, the waterfalls, just trails too.
Oh yeah, the trails to go see the upper and lower waterfalls.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Lake Superior,
which was really nice.
I got some videos and pictures if y'all want to see, and follow my photography Instagram to see that too.
Yes, link below. But it was really nice. So we did all that with our cousin and his wife and our uncles and my mom and the kid, Miguel and Bean. So that was really fun. So
2 days.
And obviously Nana and Joe. So
yeah. And then 2 days, right, of us being home.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky called me and was like,
Nicholas tested positive.
And I was like, tested positive for what? And she was like, he has Rona. And I was like,
Yeah.
So the next day, the next day.
Yeah, we let everybody know for 100% because I thought Nicholas was playing because he does shit like that. He be fucking with me. So I thought he was playing, and he was like, no, he came home and everything early with the
Paperwork.
Yeah, with the paperwork, and I was like, oh no, fuck that. So
I think you guys went that day. You, Joe.
Yeah, we went later that day to go get tested because everybody else said. I mean, like Joe and Nick was like, well, Joe was like, I feel funny, but I don't feel funny, and like B, he had like a runny nose, but he was also fine. Like he still was doing his regular activities, still eating, using the bathrooms regularly, and drinking regularly, playing regularly. So I was just like, I don't feel like he's sick. And then we went, and you know, we got the rapid test.
What is that?
With his nose too.
Oh,
I had to hold him.
And then I think the next day, like everybody else went to go get tested because by the time that we were like, everybody like had made like, I don't know why like we didn't go. I don't remember. I think it was closed. I think they closed early, so we went the next day like really early in the morning.
Oh yeah, they closed at like 4. Like the lines closed at 4, and they closed at like I think 5 or 6 because they had so many people in the lines.
Yeah. So then we went the next day. We waited, and they were like, "Yeah, y'all got it." They didn't say it like that, but they like told us like who had it, and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, that was crazy in the car too because it was crazy because like Nicholas obviously was tested positive, and then Joe was tested positive, and
you and
me and Cassio were not tested positive. We were negative, so I was just like, "Oh, that's weird," because obviously me and my boyfriend Nick, and Bean lived together, so. I was just like, I was like, how is me and B not positive? But whatever. And then like 4 days into like us quarantine, because after everybody tested positive, everybody, you know, we went into lock mode and we stayed home and everything. And Nicholas actually, the day he found out he was tested positive, he went and started quarantine with my Aunt Joe and my mom at their place. So I was just like, dang, this sucks. And like I said, 4 days like into it, I started feeling it, and I was like, damn, this sucks. And then a week into it, they called me because I got Bean both tests, the rapid, so I could know that day, and then the one that they tested his like everything, like his blood cells and all that, and it came back positive, and I was like, that sucks. So we just quarantined at home, and then I lost my taste buds. And my smell.
Mine was messing up. Like, I couldn't taste stuff, but, like, I just was like, I don't know if this is tasting right. And the only thing I would eat during, like, that was noodles. Like, that's the only thing I wanted. Mm-hmm. Like, I just didn't want nothing else. Like, I think Nana had made something, and I was like, this just looks nasty. And it didn't look nasty. It was like, I was just like, I don't want to eat this.
Obviously, like was it unappetizing?
Yeah, I was like, I think noodles were the only thing that like I felt like I could taste. Cause Nana's mom was like, I don't know if I could like taste this.
I knew I lost everything when I made bacon.
Oh, you love bacon.
I love bacon, and I could not smell it or taste it. And I was like, I called Nicholas, and I was like, yeah,
I was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, I won't lie. I had it for like 2 days, like hardcore. I had body aches, a headache, nose running, coughing,
I had a
my
headache
throat
the whole
hurt.
time. I was like, this is.
I just wanted to sleep. I was like cold, and it sucked too because, like I said, I was quarantined with Bean, so I still had to be on top of Castiel. And he, like I said, he was fine the whole time. I feel like, besides the runny nose, he was very asymptomatic about it because that's all he had, and that was for 2 days. Like we got tested, he had a runny nose. The next day, he had a runny nose, and then after that, he was fine. So I was just like, it's really weird. And like I said, 4 days in for me, I started feeling it. So that was 2 days altogether. It ended about 6 days in, and I was like, damn, this is fucked up. I don't like this. Everybody else, I won't talk about too much about how they, were feeling bad because that's their business. But it was, my family got it pretty hard. So y'all need to know, COVID is real. Mm-hmm. And y'all need to be safe.
Wear masks.
Yeah, wear masks. Like, that's a really
wash
big thing.
Wash your hands.
Like,
just because you're inside your house don't mean that you need to wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands every time you do something.
Wash
in your house
you
and
touch something.
when you go out, wear your mask. Like,
it's not
that,
it's that, I know how like
easy.
People be having it like down. They be like, no, just cover your nose.
Right. We should have did a tutorial on how to put masks on. But
I hate people who be like, no, I don't need a mask. Like
COVID is real, y'all, and that shit sucks. So
it does, because you can either like
and
feel
it's scary.
it,
It's scary
you can
because
feel a little bit, or you
I
can,
just want you to know.
and then even after, you could like feel like,
Yeah, like
it's
there's still
still-
after effects. Still, sometimes I feel like I'm losing my taste buds. I can't smell certain things again.
and then even
So it's
after,
just,
it
like-
took a while to get your taste and smell back.
Yeah, like even when you know that you're okay, you quarantine for your 2 to 3 weeks, and you still know that like you can't taste or smell nothing. Like it sucks. So that's what happened when we got COVID in our quarantine life, basically. And ever since then, like obviously we quarantined since I started quarantine in like February of 2020 because I just never went anywhere anyways. I didn't have a job at the time. So I stayed home all the time. So February to August was my quarantine basically. And we went to Wisconsin July 31st to August 3rd. Are not quarantined, but that led to us all getting COVID. So y'all can be as precautious as y'all want. Just
know
just
that
say,
no matter what,
yeah,
anybody
like no matter
can
what
get
you
it.
do.
I feel like no matter what, everybody is bound to get it, and no matter how much, like some people like, oh, I'm so scared to get it, but yet y'all don't wear a mask or nothing. It's like, okay, go ahead, live your best life. When you get it and you get it, don't complain, because it's gonna hit you, whether you don't feel it at all.
Right.
You can still give it.
Yeah. Give it, whatever. Give it.
Like,
you don't know what I mean.
gibberish.
But
yeah, now we're all okay.
Yeah, we're fine. We're still quarantined. Like
I don't go nowhere. Anyways,
like I said, we still don't
and
go
if we
nowhere.
do go
I just
anywhere,
started
mask, hand sanitizer, all that.
Yeah, I just started working again. If y'all want to come down the border and give me some money, y'all can.
On the border.
Y'all can. But I feel like us getting COVID and quarantining we still been really safe, and y'all need to do the same thing. And with that being said, we're back
And better. Back and I'm better.
Still stressing and not blessing, but
no stress and bless. Anyways,
is that what you said?
I'm just depressed. So since we're back,
Like,
lockdown.
Funny. Yeah, we were going through that lockdown where we couldn't.
Like when it first happened, where everything like started to shut down and everything.
We couldn't do nothing.
The stuff that like we planned to do, like we couldn't like go out and do it.
Video wise, we couldn't like do what we wanted to. So it kind of just fucked everything up to where we were.
And
just,
then we
like,
would try to find stuff like, oh, do you want
to do at
this?
the house. So like I feel like the videos we did do during quarantine or whatever that we kind of did, they were little, like the ones we did at the house, like the cookies,
But that was during February when
but that's what I'm saying. Like they were.
Oh, and then the last video of
things.
us, that was like right before we got on lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like we would see each other like here and there, cause I would only either come over to her house or she'll go over to my nana's, and that'd be it. And then we would be like, do you want to like try to film a video? And they try to film a video. And they
Sorry.
And it was like, well, what do you want to do? Like, there's only like so much that we could do, but then we were just like, it's no point because we can't, like, there's nothing that we could do. Like, nothing fun for us to do during.
Because I just want you to know, she's giving
time.
me a little attitude in the camera right now, but she's very picky about doing videos. Like I just be like, let's just record us, just chilling. When she comes over,
because
she's like, that's boring. And I just be like,
I don't.
Well, we can find something to do. Like we can play a game and have like recorded a little bit.
All right, let's find a game. Ooh, let's do
stuff.
that. If y'all want to see that, comment below, please. This time for real, because we're gonna be serious. We're gonna set like days that we're gonna film.
Yeah,
we're gonna have like a plan on like what days, like
plans and stuff.
What day this video should be, and like when you want to do it. We're gonna be for real on top of this on our Instagram, our Snap. When we are together, I'll be on Snap, so you guys can see like behind the scenes of us doing all that.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically why we stopped filming, was because we couldn't do shit. But now we're back. We're back and better.
Y'all like my hair? Just let y'all know I cut my hair a while ago, and it was blue. But now it's now. And Vicky's hair has been this way since probably our last
But look
video.
how long it is. Rolls.
I think my hair was longer. Maybe a tiny bit, but nope, it's short now.
It's fine.
And I'm gonna keep it like this for a minute.
But technically, now that like what you guys know what happened with us just now recording, now with everything kind of lifting back up and somewhat going back to normal, hopefully it's gonna go back all the way to normal this year or somewhat close. We're gonna start doing more videos and stuff. Like we already have a few things planned. Just
So I'm cracking my fingers. But
that's funny.
yeah. What's funny?
That we was like, bet. We'll also be posting more on our social medias. I also, with that being said, I forgot to mention to you, I want to start doing like the post notification shoutouts again
Okay.
of people who like support us and all that. So if you guys want one of those, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, when you subscribe, turn on
And
the bell
comment,
and
yeah.
comment below when you do subscribe so we can
Please.
shout you out in our
Yeah,
next
because-
video. Hope you guys,
Felt it.
felt us during this. And if you got COVID during this time, we hope that,
You were, you made it through it.
like you understand now.
Yeah.
And even if you could be like, but I was so like, always masked, all that. Motherfucker,
just
that
know,
don't
yeah.
matter. But
just
now, like,
yeah.
be more cautious.
I don't want to take people.
I kid. The St. Mary's, I just want to let y'all know the St. Mary's vlog one is my favorite.
I just want you guys to know, I feel like we're really our number one fans because I'll rewatch our videos and just crack up. We're hilarious. Sorry, I know you don't like my voice. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you never miss when we post. Make sure you add us and follow us on all our social media. Everything down below. And yeah, peace and booty grease.